Hi, it's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to take something here that you may just accept just like that, or you go like, what? We have all learned that we are made in the spiritual image and likeness of God. What does that mean to you? Have you ever thought about that? Really, truly thought about that? It took me quite some time to really understand it. And one of the things that helped me was tuning into Abraham Hicks. That was one of them. And the other one that came back, which is for me, is like a modern day version, are the books of Neil Donald Walsch, The Conversations with God. And in book 1, on page 29, it is written, I gave each of the countless parts of me to all of my spirit children the same power to create which I have as the whole. This is God speaking through Neil Donald Walsch. I have total peace with that because, there's not just one Bible written all these decades or eons ago, all these centuries ago. It's now also. So let's go from the premise that this is perfect. This is really what it is because it says the same. We are made in the spiritual image and likeness of God. So what does that mean? Well, Abraham compares it very smartly, and I hope you can see this also and understand it, that when you take a cup of water out of the ocean, what is in that cup is exactly the same as what is the ocean. You can also do it in your swimming pool if you have one. Just take a glass of water out of your swimming pool. What is in that glass is exactly the same as is in the swimming pool. What does that tell you? That tells you that we are exactly the same as God, except we're small. We don't see the overall picture like God does, but we have the same abilities. And one of the abilities that just immediately pops into my head is something that we just keep not doing it. This is the judging. We always judge. God doesn't judge. God is neutral. God doesn't say this is good, this is bad, because basically nothing has any meaning until you give it the meaning, right? The emotional meaning that you give based on the experience of your childhood upbringing. Whatever your surroundings told you to attach, what kind of emotion to attach to an event, a circumstance, that's what you picked up as well. So, having that said, being created spiritually in the same as God, that means that we can create. We are creators. We can create anything we set our mind to. And that's the intention. I mean, you're the creator of your life. Nobody else is. You're the creator of your life. Now, how do you figure out how you can do that? How do you get the ideas? There's only one way I've discovered in my lifetime. And it's been said many times, and I know it's the truth. It's to get calm, relax, close your eyes. That means you're not getting distracted about everything around you, the paintings, the walls, the whatever. It's my office is kind of busy with a lot of motivational, inspirational slogans on the wall. So when I close my eyes, I don't have those distractions. When I don't hear music, I don't have distractions. So I can tune in literally to the voice of the universe, to the voice of God, and discover what kind of creative stuff there is for me to create. Get hunches, get ideas, because I can create anything I want. And the ideas come from the source of all knowing. They come from God. It's as simple as that. Often we feel not good enough. That's very sad. I've had that for a long time also. Not feeling good enough. I can tell you what that does, not feeling good enough. You know what that does? It chokes your creativity. It chokes your connection to the universe. Why would you ever be able to communicate with the source of all knowing, with God, if you don't feel good enough, right? Who the hell are you that you can communicate with God? Come on, get a break here now. You're perfect, you're whole, you're complete. You're made in the spiritual image and likeness of God. Now your outside looks like your parents, but that's where it ends. That's the joy. That's the only joy that the parents get, that a child looks like them on the outside. On the inside, you are your own person. So just ponder on the fact that you are as capable of creating your life as you can ever be, because you have all the capabilities within you. And the only thing that stops you from doing that are your self-imposed limiting beliefs. And I'll talk about that later. And I'll talk about also how you can get over that, get rid of that. Thanks for tuning in. Think about what it is that you like to create, how you would like your life to be. Thanks for tuning in. I so appreciate it. Leave me some feedback below. That does a world of good to me. Or email me and let me know how I can serve you better. Thank you.